Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we will learn how to write sukoon, shadda, and alternate sounds to alif. Before I do that, I'd like to bring your attention to the advanced course that we are currently running on Instagram. So please do enroll and take advantage of the discounted fee that I'm offering currently. In this particular part, we are learning how to make teardrop design, which resembles to teardrop. And next is something that we will learn how to write circle, inshallah, and forthcoming forms are really beautiful. So please do consider enrolling. Okay, now for the video, we will now start with sukoon. Sukoon basically has two unique shapes, and one of those shapes is similar to the third shape. So let's start with the easier one. This basically resembles a teardrop, and it's fairly easy. That's it. Sometimes calligraphers sort of adorn it by making it slightly different shape, but the fundamental remains the same. This basically is sukoon in thuluth. Then the other one is slightly tricky. This approximately 2.5 nuqta in width, and then when you come down, you move. Once you've come down from here, you move the qalam or lift the qalam in your hand and make this shape and fill this in. Okay, again, see. Lift the qalam and make this shape. Slightly tricky, it will take some amount of practice. Another shape is just probably eliminating this part and everything else is same. This. That's it. And in this, you probably make this a bit more prominent. This. This way. So this is how you make sukoon in thuluth. Now let's see how to make shadda. Shadda is fairly similar to that of lafdhul jalala. So it should not be too difficult if you've learned how to make lafdhul jalala. So this is the first stroke. Come down and you go up. This one goes taller. From there you come down. And then from there you make this curve. Okay. These could be in the same line, but generally I've seen calligraphers sort of stretch the center stroke. Let's do it again. So you come down in this fashion. Curvy stroke, you can say it's similar to the first stroke of raw. Go down and then go up. Stretch it above this level, which is not what we do in while writing lafdhul jalala. Come up, make this curve. Okay, fairly easy. It's not that difficult if you've learned how to write lafdhul jalala. The difference is the middle stroke is taller, and this stroke, when it comes back up, it curves towards the left hand side like this. And that's very important. These two, if you keep in mind, you are pretty covered with shadda. Okay. Now, what are the different alternative sounds to alif? As we know, there are situations where we actually replace the letter alif, because alif really isn't a letter which has a sound. It is hamza above it that has a sound. And alif or a sound can be replaced with other harakat. For example, when we write lafdhul jalala, the word Allah, we use this. When we write ar-Rahman, we sometimes write with alif after meme, but most of the time we use this sign to denote the stretching of the sound a, like ar-Rahman. So this is used when we want to stretch the sound. Now this is similar to the number 1 or wahid in Arabic. Okay, excellent. There's another way where sound is stretched. You make this curve, something like this. But this is rarely used in scripts. This. Okay, this is an alternative to alif as well. I mean, when you stretch it quite a lot. Please understand, it can be used as an alternative, or it can also be used as stretching of the sound. Okay, I'll show everything that we covered again, sort of a revision. Sukoon, straighter one, and this. Then you have shadda, this. Then you have this shape, which is used to lengthen or strengthen or stretch the a sound. Then you have mad, something like this. Okay, so practice a lot. This will take some time. It's not as easy as fatha and kasra. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. As far as the mizan is concerned, that is very subjective, but on an average you use something which is let's say approximately 2 nuqta here, and this is same as that of lafdul jalala, roughly 2 nuqta here, 1 nuqta here, 1 nuqta here, similar to that. Okay, but again, like I said, since this is a harakat, it is completely subjective. Calligraphers can make it longer, shorter. It depends on the composition, overall composition that we write. Okay, that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and do not forget to enroll into the advanced course. It's very detailed and you will get to learn a lot. Inshallah, in the next video I will write a tashkil, how to actually write tashkil, the little explanation marks on, or sort of indicative signs that we write below certain letters. Until then, take care, be safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.